Folks, welcome back to Let's Play Secret of Mana on the Mysterious JG. I realized, apparently when you use a magic spell at level 7, moving towards level 8, you get 2 points, which works you up, means you gotta cast 50 spells of each spirit to level up from 7 to 8, so screw it, I don't care. So we just bought ourselves a replacement for the Cup of Wishes, and that's pretty much it. Now we're gonna go try to win this game. Okay, I'm not sure why the first approach didn't work, but this one should do it. We're now actually allowed to land into a new world full of mad ducks. They're captain ducks. Captain Duck gets whacked. And for whatever reason, I decided to just poke my nose into the first screen or two of this dungeon off screen, and yeah, if I try to run past everything, I just keep getting beat up. It gets pretty nasty out here. So I'm just hoping everything doesn't have a magic wall. It doesn't get really bad until you get inside. We have a brief outside the fortress screen to clear here. Actually, that being said, let's just get in there. Metal crabs? I don't know what they're weak against or strong against. I just figured Dark Force is pretty cheap. Maybe I will level up this on my way towards the boss zone, although spoiler alert, the final boss is not going to be weak against dark power. The final boss is going to be evil kind of element. But the girl's aluminum... Well, actually, no, the final boss... Well, never mind. Giving away too much here. The Dark Force actually wouldn't be a terrible one to have leveled up, but... But I don't know that I'm getting any of them leveled up, or I'm all that worried about it, frankly. Just trying to make sure that we don't take too much of a beating on our way to the last zone. And these guys are just... I always figured they looked like they were some kind of magic twiddles. Might be because of the fantasy books I read a long... Oh, somebody just cast the wall spell. Fantasy books I read a long-ass time ago where there was a turtle that was the big magic guy. You know, the magic guy. It's a fantasy trope. The magic guy. Get up here, you asshole. Alright. That was a really good time to whack an enemy there when I had 2 of them in range. Bo is poisoned. Just come on up here, guys. said I wasn't going to try to avoid all the enemy. Like, that can get dangerous, so just never fight any of them, but we don't need to fight all of them either. This is the screen where I remembered being kind of a pain in the ass if you don't fight anything. But this guy's got serious magic resist. But our little sprightly friend Bodaddy is the only one who's taking any damage here. Didn't I just cast a spell on them? So we'll be in bad shape if we run out of magic and stuff before we're completely done with the dungeon. Like, including using up all the fairy walnuts. There we go. Oh, maybe we can hit you from over here, because I think you might have been the one that was fucking everything up for us. And my off... This screen is as far as I got. When I just off-screen for a minute, just for the hell of it, and these enemies cause a lot of damage if you let them get up close. That's all I'm trying to say. Let's try using HP Drain on the National Scar. Oh, nice. Pretty sure MP Drain will work too. Except that I don't seem to have cast it. Cool. Cool beans. Now, here we go again with these guys. Yeah, this is not the most straightforward map in the game. That guy gets whacked. Man, he's engulfing us. Well, you might be a wolf lord, but I imagine you can be set on fire. Somebody gets going. And the whip is a pretty damn effective weapon in this game, just because of its range. And the avatar is burning. Burn, avatar, burn! That wasn't very nice, you know. Flesh, you know. Doesn't appear to be the right way to go. I'm saying unless something happens when we get over there, but no. So we gotta fight all this stuff again. Oh, Bodad has been set on fire. He lost one hit point to the fire, the initial fire, but then the over time burning damage did more. Son of a bitch! What's it feel like for you to burn? Burns, brother. That's right, baby. Yeah, I shouldn't have to fight wolf members. Should be my allies, eh? See, every time I try to go around them, that's when I start getting beaten. Beaten up. Alright, so that... Oh. Might have a treasure here. Well, I mean, we have a treasure. We might have a good treasure. Got Spear's Orb. Okay, well. Probably not going to bother to go deal with that, but... I don't feel like this is the right path, though. Did we miss, was there another way we could have gone up and to the right? Because I feel like we're supposed to be making our way up styles, not, yeah, did I cut to the left when I should have kept... No? Never mind, this isn't the right way. I do like the music here, although it's kind of, feels like it's cutting out a lot because of all the action sounds. Alright, now Avatar, if you would come up here. Yeah, now that it's summoning shit, I really don't want to bother killing it. We could definitely go around in circles here if we're not careful. Alright guys, come on, let's go. Let's get out of here. I particularly don't want to deal with these ninja-looking enemies. Although I guess they are one of the guys who has an item drop, if you know what you're doing. Or if you're lucky, I should say, not if you know what you're doing. So, not 100% sure why there are enemies here in the Mana Fortress. If they are ancient monsters that have sided with the forces of darkness, or if they're were breeded by the Empire and are now under the control of Thanatos, who... Ooh, I think I might have accidentally used her... Oh no, she leveled up. I was about to say, why does she not at max magic points here? Hey, Bo Daddy. It's Bo Daddy who has the sword, not Avatar. Kind of assumed he did, but that was wrong. Okay, that's not actually helping anything. Now, I don't want it to just lead us right back to... We had a path here. Well, we had a path somewhere where... Oh, you son of a bitch. Don't absorb magic from, the Goyle. You can't get it back. Without using an item, of course. Alright, this might be the right path. Probably should have wiped them out before hopping over here, but... Oh, I really wanted to stop him from using Exploder. The boy's taking a bit of a beating. What happened to you? Oh, crap. Well, we can get him out of it. We just have to... We're kind of lucky. If he's stuck, I think we can get him out of it because he'll teleport here automatically, so that's fortunate. But then again, the presence of that might have been what caused there to be movement problems in the first place. Oh, you son of a bitch. Just the second I was casting the spell, it busts out wall. Well, I'm gonna get some magic, not out of the Whimper though, because it's got Reflect. It will reflect even that draining spell. A surprising amount of magic out of that. Oh, but that guy can cast the Saber spells, that's why he's got MPs. It's a hell of a hit there. Oh, where'd I... Okay. Wasn't expecting a teleport right at this moment. Anyway, here we have Buffy, the vampire. Let's see what's going on with Buffy. I didn't see how many hit points it had. I know it's weak against Lumina. And you know, we're in the final dungeon. Might as well use the magics that we got. Lucent Beam. Actually, lightsaber's probably a good idea too. Maybe a little bit of acid rain before we start getting the avatar to try to actually attack this guy. Oh, instead he just gets eaten. Oh, Dark Force is not good. Not a good thing for her to get hit with. And it used Dispel Magic on the person who might have the least threatening weapon to him. Energy Absorb on the kid? That's not nice. But he is a vampire, so I suppose that makes sense. Looks like it's considered undead. When we tried to suck magic out of it, that didn't work out well for us. And it's just a real pain in the butt to hit. You can only seem to be able to... Like, when it's floating around in this pose, I don't think it can be hit with melee. Unless it's like those ranged ones that sometimes hit things even when they seem to be on a different plane. She's burning through her MPs here. But victory has been achieved. Yeah, rock. Woo, let's hurry up and go destroy mana. Well, we've been told that if we destroy the Mana Palace, that, oh, apparently this floor is meaningless here. But if we destroy the Mana Palace, we know the Mana Tree is destroyed, and the last of the mana energy in the world is in the Mana Palace. So if we destroy the Mana Palace, I'm not sure, did the characters talk about that or not? It seems like there might be some side effects to that. You son of a bitch. I'm getting really tired of Blazewall. Everyone's on fire, even the good guy. Oh, they don't really care about Blazewall. It wasn't really doing that much to them, was it? Beast zombie gets whacked. No, don't. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, well, that killed it a lot faster. I don't even want to think about fighting these guys. They're just such a pain in the butt. Shapeshifter. You know what? I'm gonna try to shift right by it. Ow! Well, actually, after all that, Wolf Lord got whacked. I was gonna say, after all that, it got taken out pretty easily. So I wish there was some easy way to restore the girls' MPs other than Fairy Walnuts, but looks like we're gonna need some Fairy Walnuts. You know what? Just put up wall. I was about to cast a spell on it too. Whip this book into shape. Come on, Avatar, you go up there and hit it. That's what wiped it out before. He's curing himself up. Let's get rid of some of those MPs he's using to do it. Oh wow, and then he died immediately. Is this head thing summoning ninjas? Is that what's happening at this point? Okay, we certainly killed enough ninjas. I think those weird heads are actually summoning ninjas. Okay, I finally charged up for something and it just whiffed completely. Just showing you why I don't normally bother to charge up. There's a total of 4 bosses, I think, in this final stretch of game. So if we can get to the second one, that would make me feel good about how many videos of content we have left. Of course, there's more plot dialogue to be had, and less clearing of different rooms to be done with the final couple of bosses. Treasure chest trying to run away. Tsunami gets whacked. Amulet ring. Well, the amulet ring, I'm going to assume is better than what's available for somebody. Yeah, let's slightly increase her defense. I'll give it to the girl. I mean, pretty Princess Tina here deserves some jewelry. Avatar's weapon skill went up, so I guess I could switch him to a new weapon if I cared. Oh, Avatar, what are you doing all the way over there? How is that helping? He might end up leveling up Exploder before, well, just Salamando before this is over. It is not impossible. We're certainly leveling up fighting these monsters. And our voices are changing. Nina's weapon skill is up. The real purpose of all this is for Nina to get better with the whip. Forget saving the world. She just wants to increase her S&M skills. Now here we go. I remember this one, but I'll scan it anyway. Because this enemy has a pretty surprising weakness. It's not a weakness that has come up that often in the game. Bow's defense down 5,000 to 5,000, 99. Dread, Slime, Fears, Shade. Even its name suggests it's going to be some kind of darkness elemental. But it's weakest against Shade. And we're happy to oblige and pump it full of Dark Force. Because that's, well, Evil Gate might be better. And hopefully it doesn't... That can't be right. It said it was weak against Shade. Maybe another... Maybe it took damage from more than one thing there? Or it's lying. That's weird. I thought Evil Gate does damage. Maybe I need to stick with Dark Force. Oh, Evil Gate... Ow, never mind. It's the automatic death spell. I never even used it up until this point. I figured it would work so rarely. But no, it's the automatic death spell, so I guess I should consider myself fortunate that it did 1 damage. It's weird I'm not being allowed to cast fast enough consistently. There we go. Although now I finally got to where I could chain spells, but it would have been wasted damage. And I believe this thing is getting bigger as we defeat it, as we hit it. There was that lime slime creature in the in the Dungeon of Doom there, the Darkness dungeon. And our friends are no longer really attacking it, so it's a good thing we have a spell that hurts it. Yeah, our friends seem to be stuck, although Dread Slime got whacked. Oh, no, I do have magic points left. I just timed that wrong. Let's get some more magic out of it, though. Yeah, I'm finding it hard to get off an attack here right now. You gotta hit it right in the center or it doesn't take damage, and your characters can't move once they're enveloped by slime. Luckily, we've destroyed it using the powers of darkness. My favorite way to deal with all problems. Way to go! You defeat the powers of darkness. So we didn't get an orb. You can get weapon orbs as they drop from some of the enemies here, but not from the bosses, because I think they expect you to stay put now. You can back out. You can head back to, well, maybe you can't from here. I think you can, though. You can go all the way back to the entrance and then use the Flamey Drum to summon Flamey and go back to town, but I think we need to just wrap this thing up. So when we come back next time, even if the video goes a little long, it should be the last episode of Let's Play Secret of Mana. Maybe I'll be wrong, in which case there was no point in me making this promise, because if I break it, it's just something to feel very slightly bad about. Catch you guys next time.